And now, a word from our sponsors. Faucet water, when nothing else will do.
Faucet water, the official drink of Hog Time Gabbin. Hello and welcome to Hog Time Gabbin. Welcome to the show. Thanks for letting us hog a little bit of your time. We're not going to take too much this episode. It is strictly a football episode. We'll start off talking about some college football. Over the weekend, we did get the opportunity to see some Razorback action against Alabama. They went down to Tuscaloosa. Not a very good showing overall, but definitely for the defense. I was very impressed with the way they held Alabama to 3 points well into the fourth quarter. That was very exciting. I mean, the defense can't heap enough praise on those guys. Now with, the offense. Had to produce a couple of more points. I mean, we had some opportunities in the first half. We got a couple of turnovers and weren't able to capitalize off of that. Wasn't very impressed with that. Somebody's going to have to step the game up a little bit on that one. I don't really want to knock Britt Bielema. The trick play I think it was nice. It was a good opportunity. But Alabama's defense, they're just really, really fast. Everyone knows how good they are overall on the scale. Alabama their defense, we weren't able to do much with them, but their offense was able to do a little bit more with us. And late in the game, the fourth quarter, that's when you want to really turn it on and play well. The offense wasn't able to just capitalize off of any of the opportunities, just a bunch of squandered opportunities in the first half. We should have been up. We had them at 3 points, well into the third quarter. Gotta get it going, fellas. Gotta get it going. In recruiting news, we got Taylor Powell this week of Fayetteville Bulldogs. Hopefully he'll stay on the hill up there. I hear he's really good. One of his uncles played for Oklahoma State, the Cowboys. So he might have a little genes. It might be some genes there. Hopefully he'll keep his talents in Arkansas if all possible. Wait a minute, hold on. I think we got a visitor. Who is it? The Razorback offense. Oh, wow, the Razorback offense is here. Let him in, Chuck. Oh, co-host don't want to do anything. Okay, come on in, Razorback offense. Oh, wait a minute. Nobody's there. The Razorback offense did not show up. Those guys, Brandon Allen, he played okay, somewhat. He didn't get the W. Our running backs, Alex Collins, he had a couple of tough runs, but again, those Alabama guys, they just look too fast on defense, too strong. Hopefully, we'll shake that one off and get it back together and get out there and play a little bit harder. Also, in NFL football, I saw some games. It didn't do as well last week, but it started off Thursday. We had Houston Texans hosting Indianapolis. And I got a chance to see Ryan Mallett play. I was kind of excited to see the former Razorback get out there and kind of do his thing, but he took himself out of the game. That is a big mistake. I tell you, he took himself out of the game. Yeah, big mistake. He kind of took himself out of the game. So like he was flushing the commode with one hand on the light switch. Anyway, so they ended up losing the game anyway, but the kid that came in to replace him, he did okay. He did throw a Hail Mary before the halftime. But anywho, this week, who's going to win segment? All right, we've got Atlanta at New Orleans. Much as I want to roll with the Saints, you do have to roll with the 4-0 Falcons. They're undefeated. Roll with them. Washington at the Jets. It's Jets, Jets. Arizona traveling to Pittsburgh. You got Steeler Nation. They did get a good win. I'm happy for Michael Vick. He went out to San Diego last week and beat Phillip Rivers when I thought he wasn't. Okay, that was one of my losses last week. But anyway, we're going to ride. Hate to pick against Michael Vick at home. Steeler Nation, but I expect Arizona to win that game. We're with Arizona. Kansas City at Minnesota. We want Minnesota. We got Cincinnati at Buffalo. Cincinnati, the Bengals are playing outstanding football this year. They are just getting it done. You got Chicago at Detroit. Chicago, Denver, Cleveland. We're taking Denver. Houston at Jacksonville. Whoa, I don't know who's going to start at quarterback this week. I'm not sure. They got some controversy down there at quarterback. Yeah, I always say if you got two quarterbacks, you really don't have one good one. But hopefully Ryan Mallett will get a shot and he'll shine. We're going to roll with Houston in that one. You got Miami at Tennessee. We're going to roll with Tennessee. You got Carolina at Seattle. This is one of the games of the week. I think Cameron is going to go. Cam Newton is going to go across the country, way on out to Seattle, Washington, and beat last year's Super Bowl runner-up, the Seattle Seahawks. So we're rolling with Carolina in that one. You got Green Bay at home against, it doesn't even matter because you got Green Bay at home. Anyway, they'll beat San Diego. You got Baltimore and San Francisco. We're going to take Frisco. New England at Indianapolis. New England. Tommy Brady's really strong. Is one of the best teams in football, if not the best team in football. And speaking of the best team in football, you got the Giants at Philadelphia, and that will be, from what I understand, a Monday night game. That'll give everybody a chance to recoup and get the money back and whatnot. So you want to go with the Giants that night. And also, last week's hero, of course, we're going to take Eli Manning, the way he led the team down the field. Everybody got panicky and scared and whatnot. Anyway, the ball did touch the turf. It bounced into his hand. And so, yeah, Giants got it back. Eli leads the team down there to score. He had 3 touchdowns over the day, across the day. I mean, you really shine. The Giant defense looked good. They blocked for him. They just took it over. And also, we have a question from a fan coming in from the producer, letting us know. It's Camouflage taking over the scene, looks like. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. All right. You want to read it, Chuck? What do we got? Okay, man, a few words. I'll take it, Chuck. Real winners from Walla Walla, Washington asks, should the Cowboys have played Matt Castle? Well, that is a really good question. Last week, from what I understand, the Cowboys, they broke their streak of scoring 65 touchdowns in, 65 games with a touchdown. That streak was broken last week. And you did have Matt Castle's team coming to town. You know, when you're going against your former team at the quarterback position, you really want to, get it out there and hit the receivers and throw a couple of touchdown passes and whatnot. So, yes, the Cowboys should have played Matt Castle. But they're going into a bye week. From what I understand, when they come back off the bye, he'll be the starter anyway. But you might have pulled the trigger a little bit too late on that, Jason Garrett. But, Anyway, we're going to close out the show now. Thank you for checking out Halftime Gabbin with Gabbin. If anything, always remember, NFL Play 60. This is our special football episode. NFL Play 60 that encourages the kids to get out for 1 hour a day and play outside, ride your bike, jump some rope, do whatever. Just stay active. You got, this is October, our breast cancer awareness. The race was a couple of weeks ago, or last week, whenever. It's always good to support a good cause. And as always, support big brothers and big sisters. I'm your host, Gabbin. Thank you for joining us, and we're out of here.